He's going around the outside, around the badger on the S's. Oh, this is ballsy, going around the Dunlop curve, the side to side. Oh my word, Austin's coming through. Clip it, you know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button. That was a fantastic bit of driving. As we come down to the Ascari bends, there's some traffic in front. I think it's a Red Bull. Oh, Sam's. Oh, what a crash! What a crap! What an impact! Wow, somebody clip that. That's all right. What's that? 50 Max take his teammate. Is he going to do a double overtake on Edgar's? Oh my word! Is he going to get this one to stick? He does it. Somebody clip that. Double overtake from 50 Max. He is on it tonight. Sam Tabner and Benji Brundle going side by side. Oh, contact, and Sam is. Oh, what an impact! What an impact! He is gone. Oh, so, oh my! What a move! What a move by Amsterdam. Somebody clip that. I mean, clip that. That is about as good as an overtake as you'll ever see. Is Benji going to try and switch back? Benji's got great traction out turn 3. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, they're banging wheels! They're banging wheels! There's Benji's car. And Benji's going to do it. Oh, hello! Oh my word! Easy Tigers! Easy Tigers! Oh, Kush has been spun round! Big crash! Big crash! Somebody clip that. And he puts it in against the wall.
Hey, there we go. I like that. I like that. There we go.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's BK and the Xbox, Bear Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing extremely well. Let's get some lighting on. There we go. This fine. What night is it? What night is it, guys? Is it Thursday? Thursday night. Joining me tonight to call the driver draw. I've got a gaggle of admins. We've got TIR Oakley, we've got TIR Massey, Findium, and what's that smell? It's rotting pilches. It means it's Captain Birdseye himself, the fishy-fingered wonder, TIR Cod. Welcome, guys. How you doing?
I'm all good. Good evening.
Good, excited for this.
Oh, yeah, we're buzzing tonight. Driver draw. First stream in over a week, nearly 2 weeks. I'm nervous as hell. I've got the shakes. I'm not kidding you. I'm I'm nervous about tonight. But thanks for tuning in, guys. We've got quite a lot of drivers to draw tonight. 6 divisions to draw. Thanks, everybody, so far for tuning in. I've got to give a couple of shout-outs before we go any further. Let's have a quick look at the chat. Sink Badger resubbed 8 months in the Kebab House crew. Man, that's legendary support. We've got Gandhi resubbed for 6 months in the Kebab House crew. We have George Bell has just got his 1-year badge. Resub for 12 months. Yes, 1 whole year in the Kebab House crew. That is legendary, guys. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. New follows also. AIDS137, thanks for the follow. UEC Tournament, thanks for the follow. AidF1, thanks for the follow. Jason is back 44 with his 44th Twitch account. Thank you for the follow, Jason. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well. It's the Season 5 draw tonight. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my hat on because I'm shiny. I'm too shiny. There we go. I got the hat on. I feel a bit better. Now, so we got 6 divisions. Don't worry, we haven't started the draw yet, guys. Don't worry. So it's all good. It's all good. Do you know what? As we're doing a driver draw, we need a special background. So I'm going to change cameras. I'll be right back. There we go. I feel better now. See, we got the Wheel of Fortune is ready to rock and roll, guys. The Wheel of Fortune is ready. I've just noticed actually my camera's a little bit funky. Let me just sort this out a minute, guys, before we continue. I'm a little bit speckly for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, there we go. Let's sort that out. Let's sort that out. Pat Tate with a tier 1 resub for 10 months in the Kebab House crew. Thanks, Pat, mate. Greatly appreciated. Looking forward to seeing who you get tonight, man. And welcome. The chat is going crazy. But I tell you what, guys, I've got a bit of a problem here. Guys, are you there?
What?
Yep. Yeah.
My screen's gone all staticky. I'm not sure what's going on. I think something's happening. Have a look at this. Wow. Do you see that, guys? My jaw has just dropped for the floor. The new Euro Titans eSports signing none other than ZTEX24, one of the fastest guys on the planet. He is going to be right here with the Euro Titans eSports team. What a lineup we've got. We've got Findium, we've got Keneal, Hayes, and now ZTEX. Oh my God. COD, it doesn't get any bigger than this, dude.
It doesn't. I mean,
wow.
And it's only just going to get bigger. So watch this space.
Unbelievable. I mean, Massey, Oakley, and Finn have just gone quiet. I think they're struck dumb with all.
I think they are. You okay, guys? Hello.
My jaw is.
Well, that's a hell of a signing. That is a hell of a signing.
Wow.
I think the chat will agree that's a bit of an epic signing to pull that one off. So definitely got a fast team coming together here, guys.
What do you think, guys?
Those names are gonna. Yeah, the other teams better watch out. That is, just look at the lineup already, and we're not even getting started yet.
Man, that's just unbelievable. 4 top drivers straight off the bat. And do you know what? I'm not going to give too much away, ladies and gents, but we've got at least 6 more signed up. and they'll be announced over the coming days. Wow. And there's some big names to come as well. That's all I'm going to say. But this is really, really exciting. But that is for then. That's for in the future. This is for now, ladies and gents. We're going to kick off with the driver draw. I will catch up with the chat. Thank you so much for the chat. We've got over 60 people watching so far. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And we're going to crack on. Thank you also. I just missed that with Dragoon with the 100 biddies. Hey, thanks, buddy. I really, really appreciate support as always, Dragoon. Big thumbs up from the Racing Guru. So what I'm going to do first of all is just test the wheel, make sure the wheel is working. Give it a quick little test spin. There we go. All looking good. Now, I've got the Fishy Fingered Wonder. I've got Oakley, Massey, and Findy in part with me, and I think Oakley's going to be updating it as we speak.
Yeah,
driver draw.
Everything right.
Okay, and Cod's going to read out two drivers. The names of two drivers, and I am going to spin the wheel. And then once all the cars have gone, Cod's then going to read them back, all the names to you, and I'm going to reset the wheel, and we'll get cracking again. Right, so I need to get a text file up, which I need to rebuild the wheel. There we go. Right, so we're going to start with Division 6. And if you can just quickly read out the entire roster for us, Cod. So we've got the list of all the drivers for Division 6.
Yep. Right, so guys, for Division 6 we have Bear and Gandhi, Baz the Ninja and Ice Fox, Kylie Boy and Webbers, MX Fan and TIR Pumpet, Kenzie Retro and Dark Rider, Quadro Honcho and excuse the spelling,
Pagoda Delta,
Skin Shaggy and Telfy T, Knight Rider and Rapid Pashala, Orty and R. Lloyd.
Did you call him Punchy Delta or something? What was that?
Poji Delta.
Poji Delta. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yeah, the way it's working, guys. 6 tiers of 18. 6 tiers of 18 drivers. We have new drivers returning as well. Plus, we've got some guys coming through the try-in system. So what we've done is divisions 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 18 drivers, 2 slots free, so we can fit new drivers in. Division 1 is full. 20 drivers. The Haas will be in the Division 1 draw. No, I say Neo, I'll beat you to it, buddy. The Haas is not in Divisions 2 to 6. It's 18 drivers. The Haas has been taken out, but the Haas is in the draw for Division 1. So we're going to start off with Division 6 first, I think. Cod. So if you pick out 2 drivers, you guys, Gary, you get ready to write it all down, dude, because you're going to be the man. And Cod, obviously, you write it down on your scribe.
On it.
And quill. And if we can have 2 drivers, Cod, and I'll spin the wheel.
Right. Well, this is no particular order. Let's go with Kenzie and Dark Rider.
Right, this is Kenzie and CKS Dark Rider. Let's have a look and see what car they get. Spin the wheel. They've got a Ferrari. So that's Kenzie Retro and CKS Dark Rider in the Ferrari. Let's take the Ferrari off the Wheel of Fortune. There it is. The Wheel of Fortune has now missing the Ferrari. Okay, guys, do you get that?
Yep.
Okay. Next 2 drivers, please, Cod.
Kylie Boy and Webbers.
Okay, Kylie Boy and Webbers. Nice little team, that. Let's see what car they get. Spin that wheel. It's a Mercedes. It's just the Mercedes, I think. Oh, what do you reckon, guys? Have a good look at that. Is that an Alpha Tauri? Or shall I spin it again? Is that right on the cusp? What do you reckon?
I would say that's Mercedes. I would give that
Mercedes to me.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's the Mercedes. So if you just read out that team as well, mate.
It is Kylie Boy and Webbers in the Mercedes.
All right, okay. Let's take the Mercedes off the wheel and reset that one. Hopefully the Mercedes is missing. Yes, it is. Right, so I've taken the right one off this time. Okay, next 2 drivers, please, Cod.
Right, the racing guru himself and Gandhi.
Oh, it's Bian Kebab and TIR. Aye, Gandhi. Let's see. Come on. Keep your fingers crossed, Andrew. Let's see what car we've got. I don't care personally because we're going to win no matter what we get. But just keep your fingers crossed, dude, for a good one. Let's spin the wheel. It's the Alfa Romeo. Not bad. I wanted the Aston Martin. I've got to be honest. but I'll take the Alpha. So that's me and Gandhi in the Alpha Romeo. Let's take the Alpha Romeo off the list and reset the wheel. Alrighty. Okay, next pairing, please, Mr. Fishy Fingers.
MX Fan and TIR Pumper.
MX Fan and TIR Pumpy. Okay, let's see what card we got, you guys. Let's spin the wheel. They've got the McLaren. So that's MX Fan and Pumpy and McLaren. We will be, again, since the draw for the divisions over, we'll be going back through these again. So let's take the McLaren out of the draw and let's save that and reset the wheel. Okie dokie. Okay, next pairing, please, Cod.
Skin Shaggy and Telfie T.
Oh, it's Telfie T and the dinosaur, the old fossil, the master of the undead, the Dark Lord of F1, and any other name I can think of for Shaggy. So this is Telfie T and Skin Shaggy. Let's see what they've got. It's a Red Bull. I think Shaggy will like that. I think Shaggy likes the Red Bull. I think we've been teammates in the Red Bull before, once upon a time. So that's the make sure that is the Red Bull. Yeah, that is the Red Bull. Let's take the Red Bull out of the list. Okie dokie. Get the wheel up. Next pairing, please.
Baz the Ninja and Ice Fox.
Oh, Baz the Ninja and TIR Ice Fox, otherwise known as Dave the Rave. Let's see. Guy who cost me victory in Brazil. Not that I bear any grudges, of course. Just kidding, Dave. Let's spin the wheel and let's see what car they've got. It's the Williams. I love the way the text goes all like virtually unreadable. I'm trying to look at that. Yeah, it's almost unreadable. Okay, so that's those two. So what's that? Baz the Ninja and Dave the Rave, isn't it? In the
Yes,
Williams.
in the
Right.
Williams, yes.
Let's take the Williams off. Okay, boom. Right, and let's save the wheel. And next pairing, please, mate.
Knight Rider and Rapid Pajala.
Rapid Pajala and Knight Rider, aka DRL. I'm Mystique. I never thought I'd ever say those words again, but he is back racing where he belongs in TIR. Let's see what car we can give that little pairing. Spin the wheel. It's the AlphaTauri. The AlphaTauri for Rapid Pajala and Knight Rider. Let's save the settings. Okay, we've got two cars left. We've got an Aston Martin that I can barely read, and we've got an Alpine that I can barely read. So let's do it, Cod. Next pairing, please, man.
Orty and Lloyd.
Okay, Lloydie making a return to League Racing. Orty, of course, his first full season in TIR. Impressed a lot of people last season. What car can they get for Season 5? Let's spin the wheel. It's the Aston Martin. It's the Aston Martin for those guys. So that's, was it Orty and who else was it, sorry?
And R. Lloyd in the Aston Martin.
Well, that leaves the Alpine. Who's got the Alpine, dude?
Quattro Honcho and Poja Delta.
Pagoda Delta. Punchy Delta.
Whatever.
Punchy Delta.
That guy.
Punchy Delta. What's he like? What's he like, chat? Okay, so if you can just read out the choices really slowly, because it's going to take me a minute or two to update this wheel, mate. So nice and slow, dude.
Right, okay then. So we have Beer and Gandhi in the Alfa Romeo. As the Ninja and Ice Fox in the Williams. Kylie Boy and Webbers in the Mercedes. MX Fan and TIR Pumpy in the McLaren. Kenzie Retro and a Dark Rider in the Ferrari. Quaggio and Delta in the Alpine. Skin Shaggy and Telfie in the Red Bull. Knight Rider and Rapid Pajala in the AlphaTauri. And Orty and R. Lloyd in the Aston Martin.
Wow, thank you for that. What? Just quick, obviously, Cod, you know all those drivers, man. As I'm just literally stalling for time right now. What sort of teams stand out for you in that particular tier, mate?
Well, obviously, you mentioned as well before when it got drawn out, Orty impressed a lot of people last season. So I'm hoping he can pick on from last season. And Lloyd, everyone knows Lloyd, you know, is always thereabouts.
Yeah.
But obviously, with the improvements of Gander and obviously the Racing Guru, you've always got to watch out for them pair.
Saving the best to last, mate. I like your style. I like your style, dude. Well, I just got one more thing to put in the wheel, guys, and then we should be good to go for the next part of the draw. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, Division 6, of course, defending champion Gregors has been promoted to Division 5, so he will be next coming out. I'm just making sure that looks right. I'm actually going to take out the text because I think we can work out what car's what now, can't we? So the text looks absolutely diabolical anyway. So let's save that. And we're going to start Division 5 now, momentarily. Let me just change the sizes as well of the wheels. I always forget to do that. It needs to be 6, otherwise everyone's going to get the Aston Martin. Okay, let's just make this so it's all the same size. And then, ladies and gents, we're going to kick on with Division 5. So let me just get that up there, get that up there, get that up there. And I can save that. And we should have a wheel that looks like that. With donut written in there. Do you know what? Streamlabs has donut as a default text. Does that mean everyone's going to win donuts tonight? Is that how it works? I have no idea.
I could go a donut, to be honest.
I love donuts, mate. I like Krispy Kreme, mate. They're the best. They really are the best.
You're teasing me now.
Oh man, they're good. Right, there we go. I've taken the text off because it's unreadable. Right, so we've got the wheel up. I'm just going to do a quick practice spin of the wheel, make sure it's all good. There we go. Dragoon says in the chat, I think you've had plenty beer. Shut up, Mark. That's just so rude. So rude. Right, Division 5 coming up, Ben. COD, I think you're going to do Division 5, aren't you, as well?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so one more test spin. Just make sure it's all working out. I'm happy with it working. There we go. All right, folks, Division 5 coming up now. All right, so COD, first pairing.
First pairing for Division 5 is Becca and the Mini Ken.
Becca and the Mini Ken. Becca, of course, did win a race last season in Division 5. Mini Ken new to TIR. So let's see what team these guys have got. And they have the Ferrari straight off the bat. Okay, so that's Becca and Mini Ken in the Ferrari. Next team, please, mate.
You are Braid and Harvey 8.
Braid K and Harvey 8. Interesting team, this one. They're both capable. They both won races last season, so they're certainly capable of doing something here. Let me just save the settings real quick. Okay, we're going to spin the wheel. Okay, and they are in the Red Bull.
They'll be both happy with that.
Yes, Shane, that's right, because the writing, as the wheel gets less and less cars in, the writing gets squashed together until it becomes unreadable. It's Streamlabs because it's shit. So that's the Red Bull for, who's that again? Braid K and Harvey.
Braid K and Harvey, yes.
Okay, let's take the Red Bull out of the equation and let's just reset the wheel. Okay, so next pairing, please, mate.
Last season's champion Gregors and Julku.
Oh, it's a good pairing, that. Good pairing. Gregors, Division 6 champion, Julku. Been looking to have a good season. That's a good pairing. Very, very capable drivers. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, they've got the Aston Martin. So there's Julku and Gregors in the Aston Martin. Of course, all these will be put up on Discord after the draw, ladies and gentlemen. Let's save the settings and take that car off. Okay, next pairing, please.
Well, one of my seasons wants to watch pairing is Banana Bomb and Pac-Man.
Yeah, good. That's a good team. Banana Bomb. He was lobbying to go up a division. We said no. Is he gonna make us eat our words? And Exotic Pac-Man, another very, very capable driver. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what they've got. Okay, they have got the Alpine. It's the Alpine for who was that? Sorry, I've forgotten already.
Banana and Pac-Man.
Banana and Pac-Man in the Alpine. Okay, let's take that out of the list. Let's reset the wheel. Okay, next team, please, man.
TIR Foreman and Mortars.
Mortars and TIR Foreskin. Sorry, Foreman. Did I say Foreskin? Foreman. Sorry. Foreman and Mortars. Another good team. Another very capable team. Let's see what they got. Oh, it's the Williams. So they have the Williams. So that's Mortars and TIR Foreman in the Williams. Let's just take that off the list real quick. Reset the wheel. Next team, please, Cod.
TIR Dragoon and Austin.
Austin and TIR Dragoon, 2 veteran racers. They've been there, done it, bought the T-shirts, prostituted themselves, something chronic. Yes, let's see what car that they've got. Austin and Dragoon, let's see what we've got for you. And it's the McLaren. The McLaren there for Austin and TIR Dragoon. We'll set the wheel. 3 cars to draw. We've got the AlphaTauri, the Mercedes, and the Alfa Romeo. Okay, next pairing.
Dame Zero and Jezza.
Jezza and Dame Zero. Wow, that's a good team. That's a good team. Well, Jezza's good. I don't know about Dame Zero. He's a bit iffy, isn't he? Likes to crash a bit, from what I've heard. Likes to drink a bit as well. You know what I mean? Let's see what
Proper bottle job, I've heard.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what car they got. Okay, they got the AlphaTauri. I know the colour's not quite right, but
Jezza is gonna love that.
AlphaTauri for Jezza and for
He's actually going to try and find you now and give you a hug.
I can't believe we've given Jezza an AlphaTauri.
Don't forget, if you like your cars, you can always chuck a load of bits, like, you know what I mean. I'm not going to say no. You know what I mean. All right, next team, please, man.
Tess Sambo and Andrew.
TES, Sambo, and Andrew. Of course, Andrew was in Division 6 last season, but it was pretty obvious from the get-go when he wasn't crashing in walls that he was the fastest guy in that division. Well, apart from me, of course. So let's see what car we can get for Sambo and for... hang on, I've got to allow the rude word. Go on, just this once, Jezza. You can swear in the chat. There you go. Jesus Christ. We'll go for Jezza and for Andrew. Let's see what car they've got. All right, they've got the Mercedes. They've got the Mercedes. It's a kind of dark greyish colour. Damn it. Blame Lewis Hamilton. It's this fault. It's the Mercedes for... who was it again? I've forgotten.
It was Sambo and Andrew.
So, Sambo and... yeah. No, Shoes, you're wrong. Shut up. So, the final Alfa Romeo goes to...
Bandit Bale and Art Prime.
George Bell and Art Prime, they get the Alfa Romeo. Right, okay. So, that is the Division 5 draw done. Now, you're going to have to read it... read back it
Last
slower.
last
Slower.
season, when I read out slowly, you was all taking it, said, you know, now you're taking the peacock. That's too slow.
It's good. It takes me time. I haven't done this for so long, dude. You know what I'm saying? So just you know.
Okay.
You know. So I'll tell you when, mate. I'll text. I'm deleting that shit at the moment. Oh man. Right. Okay. Hang on. So you can basically, well, first of all, go and wash your hands because they stink of fish.
I think Jez needs to go and wash his hands.
Oh, he's done something. Yeah, he's done something, hasn't he, to his hands?
Yeah.
I dread to think. Right, let's get this repopulated. Okay, Cod, if you want to read back the Division 5 roster very
Right,
slowly.
okay. For you guys in Division 5, we have Dame Zero and Jezza in the AlphaTauri. We have Gregors and Julku in the Aston Martin. Banana and Pac-Man in the Alpine. TIR Dragoon and Austin in the McLaren. Georgie Bale and Art Prime in the Alfa Romeo.
Too fast.
You
Slow
are
down, Cod.
Braid and Harvey 8 in the Red Bull.
Now you're taking a piss.
TES Sambo and Andrew in the Mercedes. TIR Foreman and Mortis in the Williams. And Becker and the Mini Ken in the Ferrari.
All right, I'm trying to actually work out what cars we've got missing here. Aston Martin's in. Haas is not in, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I've only got 9 cars there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You only need 9.
No. The Haas is in there. I'm missing the car. What have I missed? Alpine, isn't it? The Alpine. Let me just put the Alpine back in again. I've got to work out the code for an Alpine now. We're going to go for something a bit bluer than the Williams, because the Williams was that's Mercedes almost. That is. Is that a good colour? I'm trying to work out if it's a good colour or not. No, that's pretty. When they do these cars, right? They do these liveries. They really don't think of me, do they? Because they make the cars look almost identical. Do you know what I mean? Some of the liveries, and it's like trying to work out a decent colour code for these cars. So I'm going to make the Alpine a little bit lighter this time, I think, and I'm going to make the Red Bull a bit darker, and then it will look a little bit better, I think. In fact, I'm going to make the Red Bull purple. Nah, that looks a bit gash. Not purple. What do you reckon? Just amuse yourselves for a couple of minutes, chat. I'm trying to sort this out here.
Shut up, Rufio. Troll.
Actually, I'm going to make that really light. Actually, yeah, that can be the Williams, and I can make the Alpine a bit more sort of navy blue.
Just going to send Jezza my PayPal details as well, you know, for sorting it out for me. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, we drop it, Oakley.
Sorry.
All right.
Hey, Oakley.
1, 2,
Stop speaking
3,
Gaelic.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still missing a frigging car here. What car am I missing? I've got the Alfa Romeo. I've got the Mercedes. I've got the Williams, McLaren, Aston Martin, Red Bull. I've got the Alpine, and I've got the. I'm missing the AlphaTauri, aren't I? Of course I am.
Can't forget the AlphaTauri.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's just been going on about it.
My computer's just having a bit of a wobble at the moment, guys. So let me just get this in real quick, and then we can crack on with Division 4. I need some of that like lift elevator music. You know what I mean? Playing in the background. It sounds so cool. So it's the AlphaTauri. AlphaTauri is quite dark. It's like a really dark blue. It's almost like grey, isn't it? Almost. So I'm going to go with that colour. It's not very good, but it'll do. I'm going to make the Mercedes a bit more like it used to be, because I don't like Lewis Hamilton's colour. I've got to admit. I think it looks a bit. You know what I mean? All that Black Lives Matter stuff. So I'm going to make the Merc a little bit more sort of silvery green kind of colour. Hang on, give me 2 secs here. That'll do. Right, I'm going to reset the reel. Sorry about that, guys. I had to do my thing. Got to get looking at almost right, otherwise we won't know what car's which. So let me just make all the segments the right size, and then we can crack on with the Division 4 draw. Thank you for the host, by the way, Pumpy, and Shrews for the 100 biddies. Hey, thanks, Nige. Greatly appreciated, dude. Let's save that. Invalid hex code. What the Okay. Okay. This isn't working. I've got an invalid hex code here somewhere. I've got to take that off, and then I've got to save that. Okay. Hopefully this should spin the wheel. There we go. Right, okay, so basically looking from left to right, I'm changing the colours to try and make it look a little bit more like it's supposed to be. Ferrari, Aston Martin, then we've got McLaren, then we have, what the fuck? That's still not right, is it? 1, 2, 3. There's still a car missing. Which car am I missing, guys? Come on, help me out. Seriously, help me out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got a car missing. What car is missing? It's the Alpine, isn't it? No, it's not the Alpine. What car is missing from that circle? What do you reckon? Should we have a bet in the chat? What car am I missing? Have a guess. Guys, some help would be appreciated.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking, I'm looking. AlphaTauri is there.
Is it the... I don't know. It's... 1, 2, 3.
Red Bull. What colour's the Red Bull?
Yeah, no, the Red Bull. Is it the Red Bull?
Well, you've got
'Cause
one
you
of the
got
blues
the-
missing. So you've got
Yeah,
Alpine, Williams, or Red Bull.
I tell you what, let's go for Red Bull, and we'll give the Red Bull purple colour this time. What do you reckon? We'll give it a nice shade of purple because it's a little bit sort of easy to differentiate, then, isn't it? Because the Alpine, and the Red Bull have got very similar colours. So what we'll do is we'll make the Red Bull purple. There we go. So, and we've got to make it the right size as well. Oh dear, good old beer.
How to confuse a TIR admin team in 2 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, let's have a quick look at that. There we go. I'm going to take donut out as well. We don't want to see donuts because it's just making me feel hungry. So let's take donut out of the... Why has it put donut in there? That is just so...
Team Donut. Yeah, you can sort of guess who they are.
I think
Massey.
it's Massey, yes.
Adam in the chat put the MasterCard Lola is
Streamlabs,
missing.
don't make it nice and easy for me. League full of donuts. Right, okay, yeah, so I just sorted some stuff out. Right, okay, I think we've got the colours now. So, Division 4, who have we got there?
They're saying they can't hear you, Beer.
No, they can hear me. I actually had the mic muted so I could sort out this car fiasco, the colours. What have you got then, dude? Can I have Division 4, please?
So Division 4, we've got Grit and Rog as a team.
Grit and Rog. So we've got Grit 86 and Rog, XRF1 Rog team, new to the league. Let's spin the wheel and see what they got. Okie dokie. That, my friends, I have no fucking... That's the Mercedes. They've got the Mercedes, those lucky buggers.
I'll be happy with that. Cracking team.
That is a good team. Let's take that off and save the settings. Okay, next team, please.
So next we have got, we'll go bottom, so we'll go Todd W99 and SLR Dolphin.
Todd W99 SLR Dolphin. That's a good team. Of course, Todd Division 5 champion last season. Let's spin the wheel. And let's see what car they've got. Okay, it's the Ferrari. Can you read that back out again, please?
So Todd W99 and SLR Dolphin, you are the Scuderia Ferrari.
Okay.
Grazie ragazzi.
Next team, please.
So we've got Charles and Shrews.
Charles and Shrews. That's a good team. A team with some potential there. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, they've got the AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri, welcome to the Jezza Club.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Charles and Shrews in the AlphaTauri.
I don't think there'll be two displays of that. It's not a bad car. It's not a bad car. Okay, next team, dude.
So next, Captain Sweatpants himself, Rufio, with Tez Swayze.
TES Swayze making his return. He's been out for a couple of seasons. Good to see Phil back. And Rufio, did you say? Yeah, that's a pretty good team. That's a pretty good team. Let's. How many? What was the last card just drawn? Very quick. Let's want to check something real quick. What was the last card drawn?
So you had AlphaTauri with Charles and Shrews.
Okay. Yeah, it's done. Okay. So here we go then. Rufio and TES Swayze. Let's spin the wheel and see what card they've got. Oh, it's close. I'm gonna go for the Alfa Romeo. What do you reckon? It's just over the line, isn't it?
Oh, that's Alfa Romeo for me.
Yeah, Alfa Romeo it is. Alfa Romeo. Do you know, I've just noticed something interesting, right, guys? This is for this part of chat. The colours, right, on Streamlabs, right, when you choose them, they don't match up with what's appearing on the screen. They're like different. Talk about making life difficult for myself. You know what I mean? Anyways, so that's those two. Next team, please.
Next we have Matty 1929 and Harlino.
Oh, Helino! Good to see him back racing. And Matty 1929 has impressed quite a few people in pre-season. Let's see what car they've got. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, it's the Williams. So that's
Got a soft
Helino
spot for the Williams.
and Matty 1929 in the Williams. Next team, please.
So F1 XL Norris and Beastie.
Oh, the streaming duo for Division 5, actually, those two. F1 XL Nice, and of course, joint Division 4 champion last season, Beastie NUFC. Let's have a little look and let's see what car they've got. Let's spin the wheel. And that's a McLaren. So that's Beastie and Norris in the McLaren. Okay, next car, please.
So next we've got RFS1 Shane and Mason Dunks.
Mason Dunks and Shane, of course, both drivers are familiar with each other. They're racing RSF1, of course, Shane, one of the owners of RSF1. So let's have a look. Kenzie Retcher says Norris in a McLaren. Yeah, it's kind of cool the way it's worked out. Norris is in a McLaren. Yeah, okay. All right, Mason Dunks then, and RSF1 Shane. Let's see what car they've got. Let's spin the wheel. I like that. That's good. And they have got the Red Bull. The purple Red Bull. So have you got that down, mate? Hello?
Yep, can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah. You just disappeared there for a sec.
So next we've got Cod and the man himself and NRC Aunts.
NRC Aunts and Mr. Captain Birdseye, Fishy Fingers. The rotting pilchard man. Let's see what car they've got. Two cars left. It's going to be either an Alpine or a Aston Martin. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, it's the Alpine. It is the Alpine.
How do you feel about that, Cod?
Like I said in the chat earlier, I don't care what car I get. I'm ready to go.
I know who you're gunning for, mate. I know who you're gunning for. Right, that leaves the Aston Martin for...
So that is Rampant Badger and Forrester.
Rampant Badger and Forrester then. Again, that's another good team. And they will be in the Aston Martin. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to rebuild this wheel again because it is such a pain in the arse to do. So just bear with me for a minute or two. TIR Massey is going to read very slowly the driver list back to you again. See, it's changed the colour again. What is up with this, man? Anyways, take it away, Chris, nice and slow.
I thought Cod was writing them down. I had one job.
I have got them written down.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
That's a
You just read them out, Massey. All you have to do is just read. Just
nice,
read
nice
really
and slowly.
Yeah, I haven't got them written down. I thought Cod was writing them down, so I haven't written them.
I can go through them for you.
Go on, and Gary, you do it. Somebody do it. Yeah, this is
So some act we've got going here.
Yeah, one job,
So-
Massey.
A review of the Division 4 cars. So we've got Grit and XRF1 Rog, who have landed themselves in the Mercedes. We have Charles and Shrews in the Alpha Tauri. F1 XL Norris and BC NUFC, in the McLaren. We've got Fishy Fingers and Arntz in the Alpine. Rampant Badger and Forrester in the Aston Martin. RF S1, Shane and Mason Dunks in the Red Bull. Matty 1929 and Herlino in the Williams. Ruffio and TES Swayze in the Alfa Romeo. SLR Dolphin and Todd W99 in the Ferrari.
What do you think of that, guys? Then lineup wise, obviously you've just had a look through there. What sort of teams really stand out from that for you guys?
I think there's definitely some strong teams there. I mean, Grit and XRF1 Rods are two good drivers. I think we've all kind of drove with them before. I don't know what the other guys are sort of thinking.
Well, come on then, let's have some feedback for you guys.
Well, I'm not going to give too much away. It's in my division.
Well, come on, man, come on. Like, you know what I mean? It's, you know, it's. I'm just going to reset the wheel real quick.
Me, Choltz and Choltz and Shrews have always had some decent races together. I've raced most of these guys.
I think
Dolphin.
Yeah, I think Dolphin and Todd in the Ferrari would be a team to watch.
You guys, I mean, you obviously you're coming up a tier card from 5. I mean, do you just think you? Straight question, no ribbon. Do you think you can cut the mustard in the high tiers?
Definitely. If I can carry my pre-season form into the start of the season, I'll do absolutely fine. I've got no worries whatsoever.
Okay. Well, wish you well, dude. Wish you well. But we're going to move on to Division 3, and I think which one of you partners in crime is going to do Division 3?
I'm going to go for Division 3.
Okay, so Cod, if you can be writing these down as well, mate, that'll be superb. So we've got. I'm just checking. We got 9 cars on the list. I think we have. Yep, we got McLaren, Mercedes, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Ferrari, Red Bull, Alpine, Aston Martin, and Williams. Okay, we're all set.
Okay.
Mike's not muted this time, is it? No, good, excellent.
You want me to do a quick run through of the whole roster, or just crack straight on?
Give a shout out for the drivers first of all. So who actually is in the Division 3 roster?
So paired, we have OG James and Owen Howell. We have TR Massey and Skeefy. We have Mark V54 and ERN Menage. Rapid Vono and Rapid Baton. Ash Rainbow and Cheeseman together. We've got Benji and the little superstar Jackie Jr.
Yeah.
We've got NRX Maestro and Sniper GB. We have FRT Harvey with TIR Preacher. We have Knizzle with Brutal JMK.
Oh man, that's a good division.
Spicy.
Yeah, that's a good division. All right, Manny. When you're ready, let's have the first team.
So I'm going to do it in no particular order. So let's start with FRT Harvey and TIR Preacher.
Just before we start, Jackie Jr., there's 18 drivers in Division 3. The Haas is not included, man. So just for Jackie Jr.'s reference. Can you just give those 2 drivers again, please?
Yeah, we're going to start with FRT Harvey and TIR Preacher.
Okay, TIR Preacher. Now, he is jumping big, but he's had a fantastic pre-season, shown some serious pace in this game, so he deserves his promotion. FRT Harvey dropping down from 2 to 3. Let's see how they get on. Let's see what car they get. Okay, they have got the McLaren straight off the bat. So it's FRT Harvey and who else is it? Sorry?
Preacher. Preacher. In the McLaren.
Okay, good team.
So next up, we will do Ash Rainbow and Cheeseman.
Cheeseman B and Ash Rainbow, another good team. Both very, very good drivers. Ash, of course, was in Division 3 last season, came close on numerous occasions to winning. He'll be looking to go one better this season. Let's see what car they've got. Okay, they've got the Mercedes. They're going to be happy
with that. Yeah. So Ash Rainbow and Cheeseman in the Mercedes. Next up.
Hang on, give me 2 seconds, mate. Do you need 2 seconds? Sorry, yeah. Okay, just checking the code. Yeah. Let me just so that's just quick refresh of that team.
So that was Ash Rainbow and Cheeseman in the Mercedes, and then we're going to move on to OG James and Owen Howell.
Owen Howell, of course, has been with us for quite some time now. 3rd season in Total Impact Racing. OG James making his debut this season. Let's see what car they've got. And they've got the Williams.
Nice. I think they'll be happy with that. So OG James and Owen Howell in the Williams.
Alrighty. Next team, please, dude.
Let's just get him out of the way so he doesn't have to sweat any longer. Let's do TIR Massey and Skeefy.
Skeefy and Massey. Oh man, that's a tasty team. Let's see what car we've got for them. Just making sure I did take the Williams off. I did. Let's spin the wheel. If it works. There we go. I got the Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo. What do we make of that, Massey?
Not first choice, but again, it's just a car, so we'll see what we can get. See, get the Alpha up there.
Okay, good. So again, TIR, Massey, and Skeefy in the Alfa Romeo.
Okey-dokey.
Ready for the next team?
Ski says in the chat he's going to cry himself to sleep.
Oh, yeah, he didn't want a Ferrari powered car.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Oh, next car.
Let's
next team.
let's do the little legend that is Jackie Jr. with Benji.
Benji Brundle and Jackie Jr. Das Wunderkid, the 10-year-old superstar. Let's see what car we can get them. And they've got the Ferrari. Benji will be happy with that. That's his car of choice. I don't know about Jackie Jr., but Benji will be happy.
I think Jackie will just be keen to get going again. He's racing all the time in real life, and I'm sure he just wants to get going again on track.
Absolutely. Okay.
So that was Benji and Jackie Jr. in the Ferrari.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
Next up, we have Rapid Vono and Rapid Baton.
Ooh, the two ROL drivers. Let's see what car we can get for Vorno and Rapid Baton. Let's spin the wheel. It's the Aston Martin.
Nice draw, nice draw. Again, Rapid Vono and Rapid Baton in the Aston Martin.
All right, 3 cars left.
We've got Mark V54 and ERN Menage.
ERN Menage, of course, from Stephen Menage from ERN, of course, and who was the other driver again? I've forgotten now.
Mark V54.
Mark V54 again, new to TIR, has raced, I believe, in Sim-Am before. Showed some good pre-season pace. Let's spin the wheel. And they have got the Alpine.
Alpine. So Mark V54 and ERN Menage in the Alpine.
Okay, and final 2 cars.
We have Knizzle with Brutal JMK.
Knizzle and Brutal JMK. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Let's see. It's either a AlphaTauri or a Red Bull. It's the AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri. So Knizzle and Brutal JMK in the AlphaTauri.
Okay, so what do you think of that? Well, you can read it out and then we can talk because it's going to take me a couple minutes to repopulate the wheel.
So what was the last remaining car there? Was it the no? What
it's
was
the Red Bull.
The Red Bull, sorry. Yep. I was just getting that. So just to confirm, the last team is NRX Maestro and Sniper GB in the Red Bull. Last
Again,
but not least.
That's another good team. That's another good team.
Definitely. I mean, Div 3 is definitely looking tight this year. I think a lot of the drivers are saying that Massey and Skeefy are the ones to watch, but I don't know. It could be close. What's your opinion on who you're up against this year, Massey?
I think. Can I, as a neutral, can I just, before Massey says, can I just say as a neutral who I think is going to win it, or I think is going to be the one to watch?
Yep.
Jackie Jr.
Jackie.
Former Division 2 champion. Man.
What a season that was. What a privilege it was to be part of that with Jackie.
Oh, man,
that year.
I remember me and
He came down that last race
in
Austria.
called that.
And it was epic.
It was incredible. It was an incredible night. And I think Jackie could do it again this season. I really do think so.
So I'll just do a slow rundown of Div 3, just while Beer sorts out his wheel. So OG James with Owen Howell, and they are in the Williams. We have our own TIR Massey and our own Skeefy with Alfa Romeo. And then we have Mark V54 and ERN Menage in the Alpine. Rapid Vono and Rapid Baton in the Aston Martin. Ash Rainbow with Cheeseman in the Mercedes. Benji Brundle and Little Jackie in the Ferrari. NRX Maestro and Sniper GB in the Red Bull. FRT Harvey and TIR Preacher in the McLaren. And finally we have Knizzle with Brutal JMK in the Alpha Tauri.
Okie dokie, thank you very much. I've got a better colour for the Merc, finally, I think. Yeah, use that one. All right, thank you very much, Gary. Really appreciate that. I've got to give a quick shout out to Shrews for the 100 biddies as well. Just got to resize the wheel as always. Thank you so much, Nige, for your support as always, mate. It is greatly appreciated. Thumbs up for the Racing Guru. As I'm just going to repopulate the segments to the correct size.
So now it's time for me to get excited. It's my division
Okay,
now.
I've got two cars here with a very, very similar colour, which I need to change. I'm not quite sure why they've come up the same colour. Alpha Tauri 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm not too happy with that colour at all. Let's change that. Let's change that to this colour. So it keeps on changing the colours around, unfortunately. I don't know why it keeps on doing it, but I'll quickly change it and it should look a lot better. Let's put that in there. There we go. Save that. And we're going to move on to Division 2 now. That's a better colour. And it is going to be Findium that's going to call Division 2. Finn, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. First two drivers, please.
Do you want me to read out the full roster first?
Oh, yeah, read out the full roster. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so the full roster for Division 2 is we got Oakley and Watto. We've got Sinful Chris and Mr. Flappy. Badass and PSR Boots. And the Sync Badger and Sync Liam, the Sync team. We've got Jason is back and Discreetly. TIR Harry and TIR Adam. Hayes and Murdermass. Matthew and I am not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm going to go with Ajani.
Ajani, yeah.
Okay, cool. And for last but not least, we got Bean Dari and SLR Allen.
Ah, Fatty. Fatty's back racing again. Alrighty, Division 2 then. Let's double check something real quick. Make sure is there a driver missing? No, okay. All good.
Alright, so the first team for Division 2, Oakley and Watto.
Okay, Oakley and Watto. Let's see what we can get for Oakley and Watto. Two very, very good drivers. Let's spin the wheel. Aston Martin.
Oh, I'll have that.
Happy with that?
I'll take that. I will take that.
You can buy this cap if you want. It's a Seb Vettel V5 cap if you want it. 50 quid just for you.
You'll charge me too much for it. Anyway, I'll let you carry on.
Sorry. All right. Okay, Finn.
Alright, so the first team, Aston Martin, Oakley and Watto. For the second team, we're going to go with Sinful Chris and Mr. Flappy.
Sinful Chris, Mr. Flappy, both new to Total Impact Racing, but both. Flappy raced a little bit towards the end of last season. Sinful Chris, some serious pace there. This is a team to watch, I reckon, in Division 2. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, that is the... Is it McLaren or Alpine? It's the Alpine.
Any thoughts?
I've got to work out which one's which. Darker, it's that one. Right, okay. What do you think? Alpine for those two. That's not a bad car. That. It's not a bad car. Sinful Chris. What do you think, Sinful Chris? For the 1,468th time, there are 18 drivers in 5 tiers. Okay, 20 drivers in the 6th tier, which means that 5 tiers don't have the Haas. Division 1 does.
It is difficult.
Okay, next team, please, Nico.
Okay, for the next team, we're going to go with Batters and PSR Boots.
Oh, that's a good team. Batters making his return to TIR. So Edgar's. Batters. Which one is it? Is it Eggers or Batters? I can't remember. Batters! Making his return. And he is with PSR Boots. We know that Boots has got some serious pace. Let's spin the wheel. Whew. Let's see what they've got. And they've got the Mercedes. Oh, man. They've got the Mercedes. Oh, I think they're going to be two happy chappies there, you know. With that
Everyone wants the Mercedes, let's be honest.
Mm-hmm. There we go. So that's Batters and PSR Boots in the Mercedes.
Next team, we are going to go with the Sync team of Badger and Liam.
Sync Badger and Sync 90 Liam. Let's see what car we can pick out for them. And it is the Alpha Tauri. So that's Sync Liam and Sync Badger in the Alpha Tauri.
AlphaTauri is not actually a pack car in this game.
It's not bad.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to be happy.
Yeah, I reckon so.
So that is the team Sync in the AlphaTauri. For the next team, we're going to go with Jason is back and Discreetly.
Discreetly and Jason is back. An eclectic team there. Two completely different individuals, but both very, very quick in their own rights. Let's spin the wheel. Could be a dark horse team to watch that one. And they've got the Williams. So that's Jason is back and Discreetly in the Williams. Okay, Finn. Next team, please.
Give me 2 seconds. There we go.
Okay.
For the next team, we're going to go with TIR Harry and TIR Adam.
Okay, it's Harry and Pat Tate. Oh, Pat, I think is watching. Not sure if Harry's there, but I know Pat's watching. Is he going to enjoy the car? We've got 4 cars left: the Red Bull, the Ferrari, the Alfa Romeo, and the McLaren. Let's spin the wheel. And it's the Alfa Romeo. So that's Harry and TIR Adam in the Alfa Romeo. Okie dokie.
Right. Next team, Hayes and Murder Mass.
Hayes and Murder Mass, another good team. Okay, let's spin the wheel. And it's the McLaren. Good team. So it's Murder Mass and Hayes in the McLaren.
There we go. And the second to last team in Division 2, Matthew and Ajani.
Matthew and Ajani. Okie dokie. And it's the Red Bull. It's the Red Bull for Matthew and
That's
Ajani.
the best car. Let's be honest, that's the best car.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. And the last car, which is the Ferrari. Who is the lucky recipient of the Ferrari?
For the Ferrari, we're going to have a team of Bean Derry and SLR Allen.
That's a good team, of course. Both those drivers are used to each other. They've raced for a long, long time together in both Talk of the Devil, TOTD, and Simam Racing. So they will know each other's race abilities. So that should be, again, another team to watch in Division 2. So whilst I'm just deleting a few things and repopulating the cars, Finn, could you, or Miko, could you very slowly read back the cars, please?
Yes. So for Division 2 full roster for the next season, for Aston Martin, we've got Oakley and Watto. For the Alpine, we've got Sinful Chris and Mr. Flappy. For the Mercedes, Badass and PSR Boots. For AlphaTauri, we've got Sync Badger and Sync Liam. For Williams, Jason is back and Discreetly. For Alfa Romeo, we've got TIR Harry and TIR Adam. For McLaren, we've got Hayes and Murder Mass. For Red Bull, Matthew and Ajani. And last but not least, for the Ferrari, we've got Bean Derry and SLR Allen.
What are your thoughts, guys, on the guys in the party? What do you think?
Well, on a personal level, I'm quite happy being the Aston Martin. It's going to be a tough season. There's a lot of fast drivers in amongst me there. I couldn't even call it who I think is going to win the league. I think Badders and PSR Boots, that's going to be a hell of a team. Hayes and Murder Mass, that's going to be. I think it's just a quick roster. So I'm just interested to see how we get on when we start next Thursday night. So it'll be interesting.
To go. Yeah, it's going to be a good division, that one. We're almost ready now for Division 1. I'm just filling in the last couple of cars here, guys, so I'll be with you in a minute. Just checking the mic, make sure it's not muted me again. It seems to have a thing for muting me. It's Streamlabs. I did actually say I was going to switch over to OBS Studio for the start of this season, but I still haven't. So, just making sure the cars are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So which car am I missing?
You need the Haas.
No, the Haas is in there. I put the Haas in there. There's one car I've not yet put a colour on, and I'm just trying to work out which one it is. Give me 2 secs. I think it's the Williams actually. No, it's not McLaren. Oh, Alpine. Let's pick a nice colour for Alpine because we've got so many cars that are blue. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Okay.
Well, while you're doing that, I can quickly run through who our Div 1 heroes are.
Yeah, please, man.
Our top, who we all aspire and look up to, I'm sure. Some of them, anyway. So in Div 1 this year, we are going to have Paraquix and Kush as teammates. Oscar is with Sharpie. We've got Findium with Zetex. We have that Findium and Zetex, that's dangerous. We have NRX Crowdin, who's came up, so it'll be interesting to see what he can do this year with NRX Chasta, Adam LB with XRL Ultimate, Sam Tabner with DJ Apex, Syke Win Bingley, another fast pair in there, F50 Max with New Perennial, IRL Schumacher with Ads, and Tom123 FTW with NRX Brandon. So that is your elite drivers, guys, this year.
That's an insane roster. Wow, so proud to have those guys in. Just going around the clock then, as you can see on the wheel there, we're going to go anti-clockwise. So we've got the Haas, the Aston Martin, the Ferrari, the Red Bull. Then we have the Williams, the Alpine, the McLaren, Mercedes, AlphaTauri, and we have the Alfa Romeo. So there we go. And can I have the first two drivers, please?
Yeah, so let's start with F50 Max and New Perennial.
F50 Max and New Perennial. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Of course, the Haas is in the draw because we have a full roster. Shrews, what are you on about? Hang on. Oh. Okay, I think Shrews is just trying to be funny, but it just doesn't work. Perennial and F50 Max. Let's spin the wheel. All right, they have got. Look at my color coding. That is the Alpine. F50 Max and New Perennial in the Alpine. Let's just take that off the list. Okay. So that's the Alpine.
In the chat
Lovely.
Doesn't seem happy with that. It must have been
Just is not happy at all. Just is like, no.
Oh, man. Just got to give a quick shout out. Shrewy for another 25 bits. That's on top of the 200 bits already. Thank you so much, Nigel. Greatly appreciated. So that is New Perennial and F50 Max in the Alpine. Okie dokie. Second car, please.
Let's go for the NRX duo of Crowdin and Chasta.
Chasta and Crowding. Two guys to watch. Of course, Crowding, Division 2 champion, convincing Division 2 champion last season. And when he did race in Division 1, he was not out of his depth and he has got faster. Chasta, of course, made his debut last season and battled the likes of Finn and Syke and gave him a really good bow. A young man with some sensational pace. Let's spin the wheel and let's see what car we can get them. Okay, it's the Red Bull.
So NRX Crowdin and NRX Chasta in the
think he's
Red
just
Bull.
gone very happy all of a sudden.
What do you think, guys? Yeah, he's happy with that one. He's happy with the Red Bull. Zetex, though, is just self-harmed, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, he just jumped out the window.
Well, let's put Zetex out of his misery and then see what he's got. So we've got our very own Findium with Zetex. Let's see what they've got.
It's the Flying Fin. And the newest ETE eSports driver, Zetex 24. Let's see what car we can get him.
He's saying not Haas.
Please Haas.
Spin
the wheel. Oh, it almost was. It's the Aston Martin. It was one click away from the Haas. It's the Aston Martin. So it's Zetex 24 and TIR Findium. Or ETE
What do you make of that,
Finn?
What do you make of that?
What do you think, Finn?
Better than Haas.
Well, that's true. That's true. Zetex seems happy. He's happy in the chat.
Okay.
Let's move on then to Oscu and Sharpie.
Oscar and Sharpie. Now Oscar wants the Haas. He was lobbying me for that to find two more drivers just so the Haas could be included in the draw for Division 1. So let's have a little look. Let's see what they can get. So it's Oscar and Sharpie. Of course, Sharpie new to Division 1, but he is, again, mightily impressed in pre-season and thoroughly deserves a shout-out in Division 1. Who is that in the background?
It's not on my end.
Okay. I'm looking at the mic. I'm trying to see. I'm looking at the party chat, seeing it is. These microphones going like, oh, it's cod. Spin the wheel. Oscar and Sharpie. It's the Mercedes.
The Mercedes.
Mercedes for Oscar and Sharpie. Now that's going to be interesting because I believe Badders, of course, the Constructors' Cup is over all the divisions, and of course Sharpie's best buddy Badders is also in the Mercedes in Division 2 with Boots. So that's going to be interesting. So that's Oscar and Sharpie, ETSR Sharpie in the Mercedes. Next car, please.
Let's go for Adam LB and XRL Ultimate.
Oh, good team again. Another Dark Horse team. Ultimate, solid season last season in Division 1. Adam LB has went down from 1 to 2, is back up to 1 again. Let's see how he gets on. Spin that wheel. And it is the Ferrari.
So Adam LB and XRL Ultimate in the Ferrari.
Absolutely. Okay, next team, please.
Okay. Let's go with Sam Tabner and DJ Apex.
JD Apex 28 and Lord Samuel Tabner. Another very, very good team. Good to see JD back in the top tier again. Sam, of course, had a solid season last season, finishing, I think it was 5th in the championship. He'll be looking to go maybe a couple of steps higher this season. Let's spin the wheel.
I did think that sounded weird. I kept saying DJ Apex. I was like, it's not right. I had it written down backwards. Sorry, Apex.
They have got the Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo. So Sam Tabner and JD in the Alfa Romeo.
Okie dokie, 4 teams left.
We'll go with Paraquix and Cushmania.
A good team. Paraquix making his return to full-time racing. Cush has finally got a decent internet connection and an Xbox that works, and he is back lead racing VSR Cushmania. Let's see what car they get. It's the Haas.
The Haas. So Oscar's going to be gunning for them guys then.
Mm-hmm.
Paraquix and Cushmania in the Haas.
Okie dokie. 3 teams left.
Let's go with IRL Schumacher and Ads.
AIDS 17, FRA AIDS and IRL Schumacher. 3 cars left. We've got the McLaren. We have got the Williams, I believe, and the AlphaTauri. Let's see what we can get them. And it's the AlphaTauri.
AlphaTauri. So that's IRL Schumacher and Ads in the AlphaTauri. And I'm purposely leaving one team to last. So next up, we're going to do Tom123 FTW and NRX Brandon.
That is a team with a lot of potential. Dark Horses Division 1. Tom's just recently joined us, and he has got a lot of pedigree from previous years on F1 games. He's a year or so out. He's back, and he's here with TIR. NRX Brandon, 2 times Division 1 champion. Wow, that's a team with some serious pedigree. Let's spin the wheel. And they have got the Williams.
The Williams. So that's Tom123 and NRX Brandon in a Williams, which leaves our final car of the draw, who are purposely left for Syke, Zaney and Bingley. They are in the McLaren.
They're going to be happy with that. If you check out I think it's still there. The montage at the start of on the Twitch page header shows Syke and Bingley when they were racing. I think it was season 1 of TIR, I believe it was, in the McLaren, and they dominated the championship in that car. Can they do it again? The competition is a lot stiffer than it was in season 1, I can tell you. But if you can just quickly read back the Division 1 roster, that would be fantastic, mate.
Yep, so we have Paraquix and Cushmania in the Haas, Oscar and Sharpie in the Mercedes. In the Aston Martin, we have Findium and Zetex. In the Red Bull, we have NRX Crowding and NRX Chasta. In the Ferrari is Adam LB and XRL Ultimate. In the Alfa Romeo, we have Sam Tabner with JD Apex. In the McLaren, we have Sykes Aney and Bingley. In the Alpine, we have F50 Max and New Perennial. In the Alpha Tauri, we have IRL Schumacher and Ads. And last but not least, we have in the Williams, Tom123 FTW with NRX Brandon.
Okay, well there you have it, guys. Right, I'm going to go for the party now. Okay, one by one. We're not going to include Finn in this because he's in Division 1. But this is for myself, for COD, for Massey and for Oakley. Our predictions as the Division 1 champion and the overall Constructors champion. I'm going to start with you, COD. Who do you think is going to take the Division 1 title this season?
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You know what? I'm actually going to go for the. I'm going to be very neutral on this, considering it took a year out, it showed pace, and he's with a two-time Division 1 champion. I'm going to go for Tom and Brandon.
Tom 123 for the Drivers' Championship, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so that's Tom from COD. Oakley, who have you got down to win the championship? Your prediction?
I think if I was a betting man, and this is no offense to any of the drivers in Division 1 because I think they're all capable, but I'm going to go with Zetex, even though he's begging for it in the chat, but I actually think it's going to be him. I have a feeling.
Okay, so Oakley's going for Zetex in the championship. Massey, what about you? Who do you think is going to take the championship?
I mean, you could pick one out of 20 drivers, but for me, it's hard to look past Finn, isn't it? I think for me, Findium, although we could see some inter-team squabbles at Aston Martin. But yeah, Findium for the Drivers' Championship for me.
Okay, so Sfindium gets one vote from Massey for the championship. And for me, okay. Now, you're going to say I'm sitting on the fence here, and you probably will do. We have seen it once already in TIR. I think, in terms of points, we're going to have a joint championship winner. The winners will be the two drivers are going to finish on the same amount of points, and those two drivers are Zetex 24 and Findium. But Finn's going to take it on countback with the most races won. So Findium is my overall choice. There you go.
That was very diplomatic. Very diplomatic.
It was. Well, particularly because he runs the eSports team, and he'll kick my ass if I don't go. Finn, leave me alone. Oh, it's just, jeez.
I like your answer.
Yeah.
I'm happy I've got them as Aston Martin teammates.
That Division 1 roster is stunning. I mean, again, Chester, Sykes-Zaney, Bingley. I mean, my God. How, the battles we're going to have up and down. Tom 123, oh my goodness me. It's so hard to pick out the division. I think every driver is capable of winning a race in Division 1. Crowding, I'm really intrigued to see how he gets on Division 1 this season. Power Quicks, we know, has got pace. Kush has found his place on this game as well. Oscu, Sharpie, it just goes on. Do you know what I mean? Right, I've had a request from Rapid Vorno. Can we have a recap of all the teams, please, dude? Oakley, have you got the list with you, for the entire all divisions?
Yeah,
okay.
I can put it up on Discord if you want.
We'll put it up on Discord shortly, but just if you can just read it out, just with Rapid Vorno's. Thank you for the host, by the way, Vorno. We'll start for Division 6 and then work our way through to Division 1. Take it away,
No
Gary.
problem at all. So Division 6, we have Beer and Gandhi in the Alfa Romeo, Baz the Ninja and Ice Fox in the Williams, Kylie Boy and Webbers in the Mercedes, MX Fan and TIR Pumpy in the McLaren, Kenzie Retro and Dark Rider in the Ferrari, Quanjo Huncho and Pagoda Delta, that's how you say it, COD, in the Alpine, Skin Shaggy and Telfie T in the Red Bull. So that was Skin Shaggy and Telfie T in the Red Bull. Knight Rider and Rapid Pajala in the Alpha Tauri, and Otti and Arloyd in the Aston Martin. In Div 5, we have Dame Zero and Jezza in the Alpha Tauri. Not that we didn't know it, with the way he went off in chat. Gregors and Joku in Aston Martin. BKS Banana Man and Exotic Pac-Man in the Alpine. TIR Dragoon and Austin in the McLaren. George Bale and Arc Prime in the Alfa Romeo, Braid K and Harvey A in the Red Bull, TAS Sambo and Andrew in the Mercedes, TIR Foreman and Motors in the Williams, Becca 313 in the Mini Ken in the Ferrari, and then we're now moving on to Div 4, which is Grit and XRF1 Rog in the Mercedes, Charles and Shrews in the Alpha Tauri, F1XL Norris and BCN FUC and the McLaren, Cod and Arntz in the Alpine, Rampant Badger and Forrester in the Aston Martin, RSF1 Shane and Mason Dunks in the Red Bull, Matty 1929 and Herlinho in the Williams, Rufio TAS Swayze in the Alfa Romeo, and finally SLR Dolphin Todd W99 in the Ferrari. And I just need to stop to take a breath. Div 3, we have OG James and Owen Howell in the Williams, TIR Massey and Skeefy in the Alfa Romeo, Mark V54 and ERM Minaj in the Alpine, Rapid Vono and Rapid Baton in the Aston Martin, Ash Rainbow and Cheeseman in the Mercedes, Benji Brundle and Jackie Jr. in the Ferrari, NRX Maestro and Sniper GP in the Red Bull, FRRT Harvey and TIR Preacher in the McLaren, and Knizzle and Brutal JMK in the Alpha Tauri. In Division 2, we've got myself, TIR Oakley, with a Waddington, or Waddo as many of us know him, in the Aston Martin, Sinful Chris and Mr. Flappy in the Alpine, Badders and PSR Boots in the Mercedes, the two Sync Boys of Badger and Liam in the Alpha Tauri, Jason and Discreetly in the Williams. We have TIR Harry and TIR Adam, or Pat Tate, in the Alfa Romeo, Hayes and Murdermass in the McLaren, Matthew 7034 and Ajani in the Red Bull, and Bean Darry and SLR Allen in the Ferrari. And finally, for the Division 1, we have Paraquix and Kush in the Haas, Oscu and Sharpie in the Mercedes, Finn and Zetex in the Aston Martin, the two NRX guys of Crowdin and Chasta in the Red Bull, Adam LB and XRL Ultimate in the Ferrari, Sam Tabner and JD Apex in the Alfa Romeo, Syke Zany and Bingers in the McLaren, F50 Max and New Perennial in the Alpine, IRL Schumacher and Ads in the Alpha Tauri, and Tom123F2EW and NRX Brandon in the Williams. And now I need a drink.
Bravo. Good effort, man. Good effort. Come on, guys. Give me a round of applause in the party. Come on, Colin. Come on. Jesus Christ. Get him off. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's took a while there, but what a lineup for next season. Very proud of
Kebab House crew.
Of all you guys at TI, all the racers. Jason, thank you also for support, dude, with the resub as well. Thank you so much, buddy. Jason, we greatly appreciate your support, man. We're almost there. Season starts next week. We're going to be running Division 6, Division 5 on a Monday, all the way through to Division...
a gifted kebab.
Division 1 on the Friday. Jason has just gone berserk in the chat. Huh? Jesus Christ!
50 gifted subscriptions.
A gifted kebab.
That's wild.
Would you like
oh
sauce
my
and salad
God.
with that?
That is wild, Jason.
Wow. Wow.
Jeez.
I am.
A gifted
Can
kebab.
I
Wow.
swear? Can I
Would you
swear?
like sauce and salad
I
with
think
that?
we'll allow it.
I am
think we'll allow it.
fucking gobsmacked.
Jason, hats off.
Jace, did you mean to do that, mate? So
gifted
you haven't
kebab.
do 5, made a
Would
mistake
you
of
like
you
sauce
because I
and
can
salad with
I
that?
can refund you, mate. I mean, oh my God,
That,
wow.
A gifted kebab.
I'm sorry, it's going to say
Would you
gifted
like
kebab
sauce and
50
salad with
times
that?
now. Oh my God. Oh, right.
A gifted
I'm going to go
kebab.
through them all. I'm going to go through them all one
Would
by
you
one.
like sauce and
Jason,
salad with that?
I'm staggered, mate. I am truly staggered. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, dude. Wow. I want to say,
A gifted kebab.
Absolute
Help
legend.
me.
Would you like sauce and salad with that?
I'm going to go through them, and then I'm going to give some personal thanks. 50, yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50
gifted kebab.
gifted
subs
Would you
from
like sauce
Jason
and
is
salad
back,
with
the
that?
superstar that he is. And the lucky recipients are the Macho Peas, Anstan 91, Joel Ellis,
gifting
Taco Man
kebab.
Gaming,
like
Gary
sauce
Gunn,
and salad with
Totag,
that?
Jakey G, Sheeran Sanity, TIR Harry, Sniper, Jungle Nadu, The Lavanator, NRX Maestro, Dex
gifting
Vinyl, Man in
Would you like
Motion,
sauce and salad with that?
Labassi, Chaltz 91, Caligula, Syke Zany, MS Chasta, ERN Storm,
gifting
Fat
kebab.
Baton, Badders,
sauce and
Rapid
salad with
Vorno, Jackie Cole 5, if you're watching Jackie, good to see you by the way, buddy. Foreman, Light Shock, Gaming Remy, that's Power Quicks of course, Wado,
gifting kebab.
Who's Einar, of course, Dave
Would
the
you like
Rays,
sauce and salad
Harvey
with
8,
that?
Joe DePoa, that's XQ Mr. Flappy, OG James, TS Sambo, Matty 1929, Discreetly HD.
Gifting kebab. Would you like sauce and salad with
Bryn
that?
79, man, the Mini Ken, NRX F1 Esports, the official F1 Esports channel from NRX. Joshua 22, Massey,
kebab.
Dragoon,
Would you
Heleno,
like sauce and
Kushmania.
salad with that?
Adam Lee, good to see you, Adam Lee. I think I saw you lurking in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. DJ Bowser, Hoggy Blue, TTM Raleigh,
Gifting kebab.
Dean WRK. I
Would
think
you
that
like
is
sauce and
Mortis.
salad with that?
No, so it's Pac-Man. Sorry, my bad. And Proven Light. That's Kieran. My fucking god. Sorry for the swearing.
Gifting
That's just
kebab.
Hats off,
Would you
Jason.
like sauce and salad with that?
wow. Jason, thank you. That is so incredibly generous.
Gifting kebab. Would you like sauce and salad
What a way
with
to end the
that?
What a way to start the new season.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys.
I tell you, you don't see me speechless very often. But
Gifting kebab.
wow.
Would you like sauce and salad with
Beers
that?
are on. The beers are literally on beer tonight now. Yeah.
I think so. Jason, thank you, man. I know you're going through some tough times right now as well, my
gifting
man. So
kebab.
you are
Would you like
an
sauce and
absolute
salad
legend.
with
I'll
that?
talk to you tomorrow, Jason. Okay. Jason, as you know, he's lost his mum last year, and he's going through a really tough time.
Gifting
And,
kebab.
My thoughts are with you, brother.
Would you like sauce and salad
Always.
with that?
I want to give a shout out to Brandon as well. He's going through a tough time at the moment. Alex Brandon, we're thinking of you, buddy. We're always here for a chat if you need a chat.
Gifting
all right?
kebab.
And to
Would
anybody,
you like sauce and salad with
this
that?
is just living proof of the community we have here in Total Impact Racing. Everyone's here for each other. Everyone looks out for each other, no matter what. And I'm very proud to
gifting
own this, to
kebab.
run this. But without you
Would you
guys,
like
without you
sauce
guys in
and
the
salad
community,
with
there
that?
is nothing. You know what I mean? So each and every one of you who comes in and races and takes time out to watch the streams and just
gifting
say hello in the
kebab.
Discord on Facebook. You know, you
Would
have
you
my
like
deepest
sauce and
thanks because
salad with that?
without you guys, there is no TIR, there's no beer and kebab, there's nothing. So thank you, and let's continue as we go into season 5 to
gifting
make
kebab.
this the
Would you like
best
sauce
season
and
ever
salad with that?
in Total Impact Racing. We have the best roster we've ever had, guys. I think we can all agree on that, haven't we? We've got a fantastic roster this season.
Oh, it's looking epic. It's going to be on hell of a
gifting
season
kebab.
from all the divisions, I think.
Would you like sauce
Oh,
and salad with
DJ's
that?
at it.
What?
It's just-
Hey, what?
It's just
DJ.
it's just fantastic. Oh my god, Jesus.
The appreciation you're getting tonight.
kebab.
JD's
man.
like, hang on a
Would you
minute,
like sauce
hang
and
on.
salad with that?
JD Apex with the 10 gifted subs to the channel. That's 51 subs that he has gifted to the channel, ladies and gents. That is, and
gifting
I want to say something about DJ
Would you
Apex,
like
right?
sauce and salad
He was
with
my
that?
very first ever subscriber on this channel when I started streaming 18 months ago, and he has got his 18 months now. Oh, yeah, no, it's 2 years. 2 years in the Kebab House crew.
Gifting kebab.
JD Apex, the
Would you
10
like sauce and
gifted
salad
subs,
with
the
that?
lucky recipients: Tom123, Kylie Boy, SLR Sem, Unknown 1991. That's one of Jason's old accounts, I think. Benji,
kebab.
Chris 14,
like sauce
Finish,
and salad with
ERN
that?
Recoil, Joel 1287, and Jake Mills, the lucky recipients. All of you guys who got gifted subs, please make sure you say thank
gifting
you in the chat if
kebab.
you're watching right now to either
Would you like
Jason or
sauce
to
and
JD
salad with
Apex,
that?
and refresh the stream because it takes away all those adverts. No more adverts for you subscribers. And of course, you can also have access to all the emotes. COD, well, I don't think anyone on stream right now. Put some of the emotes up
sauce and
in the
salad
chat.
with that?
Let's put some of these emotes up, shall we?
Let's have a little look. We have the yeah. We have the safety
Got
car.
the Captain
Absolutely.
Underpants one on there.
Would you like sauce and
where's
salad
Davey J,
with
the
that?
Captain Underpants? I think it's Foreman there with the Captain Underpants, man.
And we have the beer. Obviously, we have the beer.
Oh man,
A
absolutely.
gifting
absolutely.
kebab.
And my favourite,
Would you like sauce and salad
I
with
blatantly stole it from the doc, and I did. But it's my favourite. It's the yes. Yeah.
I love
It's
that
my
one.
favourite.
That's
It's
my
my
favourite.
favourite.
A gifting kebab.
I did blatantly steal it from the doc, but he's the
Would you
greatest
like
streamer ever
sauce
to
and
live.
salad with that?
And the ambulance man stand. There we go. I love the ambulance as well. I'm going to try and do. I'm going to do a couple of new subs actually, and a couple of new badges for the new season.
A
So,
gifting kebab.
You know what I mean?
Would you like sauce and
Shrooms,
salad
they're
with
not
that?
mine, but I like them. Has anyone got a Gaza Burgess? You just made the list one. I think I'm subscribed to Gazza's channel still. Has anyone got one? Just to show you. I
gifting
love that. I
kebab.
love that emote. The,
Would you like sauce and salad with
you
that?
just made the list. Has anyone got one? They can put it up in the chat.
I
awesome
don't
one.
have it. No, I've got
It's a-
Beastie's beast mode. I'll put that one on.
Yay!
Gifting
the Beastie
kebab. Would you like sauce
like
and
that one,
salad
dude.
with that?
That's a cool one. I like that.
Yeah.
But guys,
But
seriously, thank you for the bottom of my heart. Honestly,
A gifting kebab.
oh god, it's still going.
Would you like sauce and salad with that?
I hope Stavros. I'm going to have to get the phone out. I hope Stavros. Hang on. Are you taking these orders, mate? Are you taking these orders? Because we got a shit ton of kebabs to go and deliver. We got 50.
Gifting kebab.
You know
Would
what
you
I'm
like
saying?
sauce
We
and
got 50
salad with
kebabs
that?
here. Oh, I understand the chat says, can we get a dive bomb one? Yeah, I'd have to do a graphic for that. A dive bomb, especially a Stanley bomb. Yeah, that would be cool, man.
Gifting kebab. Would you like sauce and
Jason,
salad
you're a
with
nutter,
that?
but thank you so much. That's insane. JD Apex. Yeah, there it is. You just made the list.
There
I
it
love that one.
is.
I love that one from G and Steve's channel.
A
Oh,
gifting
you know,
kebab.
honestly, they're not streaming
you
for a
like
little while.
sauce
Obviously,
and
here in
salad
Tail
with
Impact
that?
Racing. Unfortunately, we really had problems trying to give them the night that they wanted. But I'm really it's just due to personal circumstances my end. But I'm really hoping we can get them back streaming again soon. 'Cause it's- DIR's
Would
not
you
saying
like
without a
sauce
busy
and
and Steve.
salad with that?
That's for damn sure. So hopefully we'll get them back soon. But yeah, as I say, it's the best roster we've ever had. And
Gifting kebab.
with the esports as well.
Would
What
you
can I
like
say about the
sauce and
esports, Finn?
salad with that?
It's coming.
Oh man, it's coming. The Storm Unleashed, ladies and gentlemen. Euro Titans Esports, myself and ERN Storm, David got
Gifting
together.
kebab.
And we decided
Would you like
the
sauce
TIR
and salad with
Titans
that?
needed expanding, man. And we needed the very, very best. And we got it. We got Findion, got Keneal,
A gifting kebab.
and Zetex
Would you
24.
like sauce and salad
As well
with
as
that?
Hayes. We got a bunch more to announce. And we're going to be announcing an Academy Esports team as well. That's going to be coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. I will announce that. I will say that
gifting
now.
kebab.
Full announcement will be
Would you
made
like sauce and salad with
in the
that?
coming days and weeks, I reckon. It's still going through Jason's gifted subs. I'm going to have to shut me up in a minute.
Crazy. It's crazy.
We've got to do JD's in a minute as
Gifting
well.
kebab.
But just remind
Would you like
everybody,
sauce
I
and
will
salad with
be
that?
putting your teams up in your division chats, so you can write it all down, keep a note of it. So please do not turn up on the first race of the season
gifting
and jump in the
kebab.
wrong car.
Would you
Yeah.
like sauce and salad with that?
Absolutely. Wow.
I think it's been a good one tonight, hasn't it, guys? I think we've all had fun.
Yeah. Oh well.
gifting
Apart from my
kebab.
complete balls ups with the
Would you
colours,
like sauce and
the
salad
cars,
with
because
that?
it was really weird, right? Because what I did chat for the codes for the wheel. Probably boring you to death, but each code has a hexadecimal number. And I saved the numbers, and when I put the numbers back in, it didn't respond to the same colour again. I was like, oh shit. Like, I had to go through them all again and try and pick out a colour that was relatively like
gifting kebab.
the car. So I do
Would you like
apologise.
sauce and salad with
As
that?
I think Anstan said at one stage it was comedy gold. I think it was at one stage. I can't deny. But hey, we like a bit of
gifting
entertainment
kebab.
on Beer Kebab TV.
Would you
don't
like
we?
sauce and
Absolutely.
salad with that?
Thanks, Nigel, for another 20 as well. I think it's another 20 bits as well. Thank you so much, Nigel. Just double check on that one. I didn't see it come through. I think
A gifting kebab.
DJ Apex and
Would you like
Jason have
sauce and
just
salad
broken
with
Twitch.
It's
But
going and going.
I think there's another bunch of bits from Nigel, another 20. So thank you so much again, Nigel. Where's the camera? There you are.
A gifting
Thank
kebab.
you so much.
Would you like sauce
Nigel, really
and
appreciate
salad
it, dude.
with that?
I understand the chat says, wow, so much is happening. What a league this has become. Absolutely, mate. And, you know, I was talking to your brother a couple of days ago, and we were just
Gifting kebab.
talking about how it's sort of
Would you like
grown
sauce
from
and
nothing
salad with that?
less than 18 months ago to what it is now. It's just phenomenal. We're very, very blessed. We've got a fantastic community here in TIR. And, you know, I'm really proud of you all.
gifting kebab.
I've seen some amazing
Would you like
drivers.
sauce
Guys who
and
started
salad with
off
that?
slow. We've not the best racecraft in the world, and they've just improved so much over the last 2 or 3 seasons. You know what I mean? And it's fantastic. So you guys, all of you, give yourselves a pat on the back as well
Would
for,
you like sauce
for
and
continuing to
salad with
support
that?
the league and supporting the vision of making this the league and the community that you'd all mud wrestle your own grandmothers to join. You know what I mean?
Gifting kebab.
It's
Would
it's
you like
sensational. It
sauce
really,
and
really is. And
salad with
DJ
that?
Apex, another 500 biddies. Wow. Oh, jeez, you're superstars, every single one of you. Thank you so much again,
Gifting
JD.
Kebab.
Put
Would
your
you
money
like
away
sauce
now,
and
mate.
Salad with
And you,
that?
Jason. I don't want to see any more. Not tonight. You've worn us all out, but you're so incredibly generous. Final words, really, to Oakley,
A
Massey,
gifting
Finn, and
kebab.
Cod.
Would you like sauce
What do you
and
think going
salad
forwards?
with that?
Where are we now, hey? Where are we?
I mean,
Where
I'll
are
go
we?
first. It's what the season we've got lined up. I mean, I joined TIR, 2 seasons back, and even in the 2 seasons I've been involved, I mean, it's just grown. And the ETE team, yeah, we're going places, guys. We're going places. But I'm excited to get going myself on track next season, and I'm looking forward to some good battles, watching some good races throughout in the divisions, and just all have a good one, boys and girls, for his.
Absolutely. I think Chris, Finn, Cod, you're all excited too for the start of the season.
I'm buzzing. I can't wait. Similar
I
to
just want. It's
Go
too
ahead.
long. Tuesday's too long away for me. I want to go now. Let's go now. I can't wait.
And Finn, obviously you're heading up the eSports venture this season. You're going to lead us to glory.
I want to win.
That's all you needed to say. That's all
As
you
brief as
needed
that.
to say. 4 words. I want to win. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, going to call it a night. Shrews, Nigel, I will talk to you about the graphic. I think I saw something about you going to do a graphic to put the roster up into. That'd be greatly appreciated, mate. Woo! A brand new season. Would you like sauce and salad with that? Quote of the day from Shrews. Quote of the day. Man, we're there. Season... Yeah, Anstan, that's fine, man. You're on the reserve roster, mate. Whenever you can race, we will get a seat for you. You know that. Been with me since day one, dude. You know that. Absolutely. We're going to be kicking off Monday night with Division 6 and 5. Shrews Gaming will be streaming the Division 6 race. Make sure you follow his channel. Give him lots and lots of support and love. He'll be our regular Monday night streamer. And Beastie and Norris will be streaming the Division 5 race. Dame Zero will be streaming Division 4 Tuesdays. The Fat Man here, I'll be doing 3, 2 and 1, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then we've got Parush and Dame Zero doing Prost and Senna. And then myself and Perennial are going to be splitting the Performance League on Sunday. So that is the streaming roster. All the details for tonight, for the season, it'll be going up on Discord later on tonight or first thing in the morning, guys. Okay, we're going to be kicking off next week. It's the game's getting better. Fingers crossed. It's still broken, but it's not quite as broken as it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. So fingers crossed. We'll get the season off to a flyer next week. Watching the Racing Guru win at Bahrain. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna crash at turn 1 again, aren't I? I know it's going to happen. I'm going to do a Silverstone Beckett's thing again and crash whilst in the lead or something. But anyways, no. Honestly, guys, we'll see you next week. We're going to be doing practice lobbies now every night. The best thing to do is get involved with your division chats on Discord and set up some practice lobbies so we're all ready to rock and roll, all suitably practiced and sweating the game over the weekend, ready for next week. It's going to be a brilliant season. We've got a brand new league table format which ERN Skeefy has done, a lovely looking spreadsheet. It's going to be fantastic. Don't forget the new points system. It's up in the league rules for next season. Very, very important, guys. And well, that's it. I don't know what else to say apart from you guys are absolute superstars. Thank you so much again for supporting TIR for the 5th season. Let's make this the best one ever. And I know you guys will make it happen. Until next time, I'll see you real soon. Take care and Godspeed.